Hello everybody. Gonna be continuing with Honkai Star Rail. Let's see, what were we doing last time? Alright, we're supposed to be going back into the dream. Wait, there's nothing down there? Yeah, no, I think I already got whatever was down there. Oh wait, but that said collect. So I'll take that. Some of these rooms, like this room here has a shadow on the map, but it's locked. So can I go in there eventually? Just not right now? Oh right, we're working with you now. Yeah, we're working with Black Swan right now.
Welcome to Penacony.
Wait, did that say enter Silverwolf's something? Hold up. What did that? Oh, enter Silver. Right, she gave us a code to go to a certain area. Right, that did happen. Okay.
Back in this familiar room.
Yep, we're back here where we started. Hey, wait, there's that cursed statue again.
This way, darling.
Hold up. This is that cursed statue I saw before. That one disappeared again. Do I get something if I find it a bunch? It's a hound. I think they said that there was... I think they said the family had hounds? Like, that guy. What was his name? I only saw him the one time. Gallagher.
wrong?
That was his name.
Are you
Yeah.
not feeling
I think they
well?
said he was the hound for the family or something like that. So, do those things let them see everywhere?
That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the
Wait, you
memory
can
zone.
do that? How is... Okay, I guess I don't understand how your powers
They're
work.
already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one.
Because that
We
doesn't
must
sound like
hurry
it's
to the
connected
lobby.
to memory at all.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
Alright, grab this sticker. And anything down here? Yep. Gotta check around every nook and cranny.
good.
Every little corner. Is she not there? Okay, what's going on?
I know what you're thinking, but alas. That girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment
Okay,
she
why
stepped
not?
into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime,
Okay, then let's go find her, I
if
guess.
you want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. These poor little
Okay,
things stumbling
this
about.
path is just...
Someone else's presence here.
Yeah, there's a dead dog. Can I get past this somehow? Okay, I get a sticker. And another sad gear.
Will of preservation!
Oh, didn't mean to do that yet. Oops.
Her? How is this possible?
Wait, isn't that just you? Wait, isn't that Black Swan down? No, wait, no, that's Acheron. I thought it was Black Swan for a sec. Okay, that's locked. And there's a clock here. Alright, let's try this one. I do enjoy these puzzles. Okay, let's see. That's simple enough for the first one. Ooh. Oh, and I just moved the mirror for the second one. Nice. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, that one's a bit easier than the others.
Is that all?
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same way.
Well,
Same thing, not same way.
I just don't know where I am.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Okay. Let's fight these things. Okay, so Black Swan's just gonna hang around with me for a little bit.
I'll take it on you. You can't run.
And they're all dead.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you
Again, I could
the
ask.
same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I could ask the same question to you.
It's a long story.
And your
I
text is red
fortuitously,
again.
as he should
Why?
remember, became friends with some of the Bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal. Except I ended up here for some reason.
Why is a bunch of her text
Aren't
like
hiding
reddish
anything,
orange?
Are you?
I mean, other important text they highlight is like yellow or
I don't
gold.
think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo.
Why is hers reddish orange?
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect
Sure, why
you
not?
from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Thank you.
can't hurt to have more
I'm truly
people, right?
grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
Oh, she's not a trial character in my party? I thought she would be. Oh, now it's telling me to go back up there. Okay, so that door's open now. Alright. Anything else around here, though? That I can actually do?
This door...
It's locked. I can travel through it freely.
Okay, so yeah, we're stuck here.
We'll just have to take the way I came.
Well, not stuck here, but we just can't use that door. Okay, then. Guess we'll just keep going this way.
This room. Why is it upside down?
Because we're in a dream?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging
Alright, we just gotta
overhead.
use that fountain to find the
And we're
path.
not scared. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
What trick? We already know what we have to do, don't we? Yeah, don't I just grab this?
How about it? Can you feel the memorial
Yeah, and just use that.
flowing around you?
I mean, that's what we've been doing.
Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
Okay, and that one, that can't go right there right now. Up the wall. Ha. You can't catch me.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Okay, anything else? Okay, this. How do I get charges back to use this though? Can I not right now? Do I have to come back later? Because I can't get over there either. I guess I have to come back here later or something. Oh no, they're right here. Oh, that's one of those gorilla things.
We need a strategy.
I haven't actually fought one of those before. Maybe I should fight it just to see how it works.
Will of preservation.
It's probably got some gimmicks or something to it. Yeah, might as well. Let's fight it. So I can understand how this thing works.
It smells of money.
Okay. Throws things and... Charging state, toughness protection. Okay. Well, we'll just figure out how it works just by fighting it.
Not a scratch.
More business, eh?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Found me.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge
Should
extra.
deal with the dog, maybe? Nope, they're both still alive. Okay. Okay, so if I have a shield on my characters, the damage from its attacks gets rebounded, and it looks like it's about to use its big attack. Okay, so this thing's gimmick is if you have a character that can put shields on your party, then you're pretty much set. Alright, and 3 dead dogs.
You want to take advantage? I'll take it on.
That might have not been the best move.
Our cute play session
Alright,
is
we'll do this so that the TV doesn't attack us.
You can't run.
I'm on guard.
Okay, but since he summoned those, once he dies, they should die too.
More business, eh?
Don't fight, so I come to me.
Still alive, really? Alright, well the damage overtime thing's on it. Yeah, there we go. And they just die now. You can get a little reward for that. Oh, hey, that's a legendary one. Or a 5-star one, whatever you want to call it. That's nice. I see you. Alright, this one's pink, I think. Well, it's not red. I don't like the other ones, so I would think that would be pink.
This is a dead end.
No, it's not.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
Wait, how is this remembrance? I don't know how you would classify this as remembering something. Alright, and now we trigger this so we can just circumvent the entirety of the puzzle. Ooh, that was a bit of a stutter there.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Ooh, a cavern of erosion. So that's some new relics. Okay.
Is that all?
Let's come back here if I need them. Anything over here? Big T-Rex chef. But I see you. Come here. One. Were you gonna be in each of these? No, just the third one.
Will of preservation!
Oh, I didn't even see that until it popped up. Alright, let's take the elevator. See you wherever we end up.
See?
Still don't know.
I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
I don't know. Shouldn't you know? I don't see anything around here.
This door is locked too.
There's no
Is
end
it?
to this. Let me try. This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it.
Was there a need to cut to black for
I can
this?
see the core of
Couldn't you have
this
just either
dreamscape.
kept it on that same
There
shot
are
or
members of the
moved it to
family
somewhere else?
and some
Whatever.
figures
Feels odd that
trying
you would cut to
find their
black
way
right now.
forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. One,
Oh, hey, that's Firefly,
2,
isn't it?
3. Wait. 3.
Wait, was that supposed to be there the whole time?
There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Okay, well hurry. And this guy just pops up here now. Oh great, I gotta go
There's no
find the
time.
stuff.
I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone.
The Watchmaker's
I
Legacy?
picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her.
I won't
Now,
give up.
You must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind.
I have
Had
this
some very
right.
familiar memories just now.
Hmm.
She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Oh, the thing akin to death?
Hurry, through here.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it.
Alright, yeah, she did say that.
Bloomed against
Not
the
sure
morning
what
sun.
that has to do with right now,
It
though.
whispered to me, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Well, sometimes. Sometimes people are happy to wake up from a dream and realize it's not their
Dangerous
life.
presence lurks nearby.
Of course, then it's more of a nightmare instead of a dream.
Be on your guard.
Looks good.
Oh, can't go that way? Now, here's where the chief bird is. Oh, there's 20 birds here. I get rewards for every 10 I find. Man, I am not great at finding these birds. I don't think I've found more than 3 of any one group. Is that her just right there? It's a replica of the hotel's lobby. Oh, that's the... Yep, that's the death thing.
Sorry.
I mean, I might feel sadder or more shocked if we got to spend more time with her. You know, but I barely know her. And I guess somehow get the feeling that she's not actually dead. Since this is a dream world and everything, I get the feeling that she'll come back somehow.
You alright? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. Alright?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
Yeah, I mean, if anything would be killed in the dream, it would be like her consciousness.
I'm sorry for what
And I
happened.
somehow get the feeling that we'll be able to recover it
too
before
focused
the
on
end of
that
the
girl
story here.
Got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice.
Alright, so you got some stuff going on as well? That why you can't draw
not
your
yet.
sword?
Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me,
Oh, that's a neat effect
"No
on the wall back
compassion
there.
for the enemy,
I want to look at it
for
again.
that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay. This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt."
Okay, a blood debt. So
I'm back.
that means you're hunting someone? Specific?
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Wait, you hand me a memory bubble? You can't just tell me what I need to know? You want me to look at this? Like, really, this is faster somehow?
To a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Alright, so the family is getting involved in this now.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
Can she do that?
I don't recommend that. His
Oh, she
mental
can
state
do
is
that,
unstable,
but it
so we
might
to
have some
avoid
side effects.
any
Okay,
rough
well, yeah, I
traversal
mean, I
methods
keep
like
forgetting.
just now.
This is supposed to be like the memory zone or whatever, and
Also,
she's a memo
while we're
keeper for the
departing,
Garden of
we
Recollection.
can
She
still
probably
do
has
more
an
for Miss
incredible amount of
Firefly,
power
can't
while
we?
she's here. Like, really.
Some remnants of her presence linger nearby.
This is probably
Seize the
like her
chance to
being
etch them
almost
into your
invincible level
remembrance
by
before
just
they're
existing in
gone.
this place.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
That's fine, I want to take a look around here.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
Alright,
This way.
let me take a look around
Follow
here.
me.
Yeah, that effect right there, that is a really neat effect. Looks like I'm looking through a kaleidoscope or something. I really like that. Oh wait, that song's playing again. I only just barely heard it. Alright, we got this clock. Okay. Alright, that's one. Well, I just gotta... Okay, yeah, that wasn't too tough. I do like those puzzles, though. I appreciate the, how they make me think about it a little bit.
Is that all?
Wait, investigate? Investigate what? Oh, the photo. Get out of there. Okay, we got an elevator over here. And doesn't look like anything else. Oh, I can go down here. Not that way. It's locked. Okay. Let's just take the elevator then. Okay, there's one of these. Go ahead and get that marked on the map.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
Is it? I can't tell.
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
Wait a minute. Burning. The Molten Knight. Right, they said he was Sam. They called him the Molten Knight, so he's got to have fire or something, right? Oh, I didn't mean to
These
go
are
right
all
there yet.
Charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
it was totally Sam.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
We did see him in that dream before we got here, before we got to Penacony, I think. So he's got to be involved somehow. We saw the suit of armor talking to Silverwolf, I think. Okay, this seems like it's going to be, well, maybe it won't be too difficult, actually. I thought this would be a little more difficult.
Looks good.
Yep, that's a dog that's just been burnt. The Aeon of Nihility. How do you say that name? Is that Ix or Is or however the heck you say that name?
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Anything else? Can't go there right now.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
A lot of heat, basically. Right? Alright, they're still really
Something's
hot,
off.
even though they've been
These
dead for a
traces are
bit.
Fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin.
Okay.
He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel.
It's
If
Sam.
that's the
It's
case,
totally
he
Sam.
should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Well, let me look upstairs first. I see a puzzle up here already. And done.
No match for me.
And that one made a doorway instead of a chest. Oh, there's a chest right inside the door.
Is that all?
Why? No, really, why didn't it just put a chest right here instead? That seems odd. They could have literally just done that.
Looks good.
That way seems kind of messed up.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Well, it's not actually around here anywhere, is it? Well, let me look around downstairs first. Hanu TV! Okay, gotta find the treasure. Doesn't seem like the enemies are actually even moving. Alright, well, that's done. Alright, that's just a bonus. Alright, the treasure we want's over there. Do I just run past this thing to get it? Is that literally the answer? Up these and pull out this. Oh, fake bird. Second fake bird. Alright, there we go. Right. Now we can get out of here, right? You'll just go away. Or I get seen. Well, I already got the treasure, so who cares, right? Actually. Nothing else down here. Don't think. Don't think I can go through this door. Oh, I can! Okay. Didn't actually expect to be able to come through here.
Is that all?
Oh, glad I came here and found this. Okay.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this
Looks
room.
like a big dining room.
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Am I gonna have to knock down that big chandelier to bust a hole in the floor?
Exactly what it means. Down. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room.
Yep. Knock
It's
down the
really
chandelier.
easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
I mean, we were doing that before you even taught us about it. Get out of there.
Looks good.
Right, where? There's the fountain. I'm coming through here too. Jeez, this place is big and it doesn't even have a proper map for this. Oh, never mind. It has like a fully 3D map. Okay, dang, I was not expecting that. Okay, gotta figure this out. Is this just for a reward, or is this actually necessary? Well, we'll find out. No, not right there. No. Oh wait, does it go just right here then? Ah, the heck with it, I'll try another piece. Here. Oh no, wait, not there. Really, not there? There.
No match for me.
All the way down there, huh? You're weak enough to die instantly.
Don't fight, so I'll take it on. Found me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, can't open that? Alright, so dead end right now. Grab that. Alright. Interacting with unused bubble tower will increase the number of charges. Cannot exceed 5 at a time. Alright. I think this is the only path to start. No, but I can't do anything right here. So I need another tower. Alright, so there must be another pathway besides this one. Oh, yep, right over there. Yep, here's another tower. Alright, now I got 2. Anything else? Don't see any other platforms around here. Oh, I have 3 now, actually.
Will of preservation.
Alright, we'll just get that one back. Alright, yeah, I can just look at here to see them. Alright. Go here. Here. And we use this last one to go right there. Ha. There's nothing up there that was important, right? I don't think so. And there's this balloon, but I think that was it. Okay.
Looks good.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
Okay. And through the floor.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we
Or are we already
jumping down
through the
from here?
floor with it?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
I mean, we're already here, aren't we?
Okay, here we go.
We landed safely.
Okay.
This
I guess we
is
weren't. We're there.
amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their
Of course,
way
we gotta
back
fight something.
home?
Alright, but I already know the Soda Monkey's gimmick now.
Not a scratch.
It smells. Come to me. You can't run. Commencing research.
Yeah, I already know your gimmick now, so I'm not too worried about you.
You want to take advantage? I'll take it all.
No one will disturb us now.
The end of the story. in your own
Here,
way.
how about I show you a little magic trick?
Alright, just give me 1 second to look around first. Anything? Can I go through these doors? Yes, I can. I can take the elevator to go back up. This one has a special symbol, I think, doesn't it? On the map? It's a supervisor. Does that make it special? Or is it just another one of them? Oh, I can't fix you? Oh, okay, I guess I can't fix this one right now.
Not there. Come
She won't let me explore. Well, there's only one other path. But that's a red door and it looks like it'll probably be locked. Yep. Okay then.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that Firefly?
Yes,
Is it?
it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling
So
of
she
the
was
ground.
here?
The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
It seems a little simple for it to take quite a toll on you, especially considering you're supposed to be like a high-up member of the garden.
If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
The death
She
meme?
mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea.
What,
that
did
she'll
she have a
become
communicator? I mean, if there was someone there with her, then shouldn't their memory have shown up too?
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
So wait, there was someone actually physically with her? Then shouldn't their memory be here too? Or does only hers show up because she... But...
Isn't what we agreed on.
Huh.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Okay, that way. But gotta check over here. Oh, no, I can't. The room is deciding that no, you can't.
Mecca. Why?
Mecca?
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
The door.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room.
But then how'd she get over there?
But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another.
We just don't even know what the legacy is.
Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless...
Well, we haven't found
there's
anything of
something else
use.
he cares more
Have
about
we?
than needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information.
She mentioned
this is what we
that they
just
might
saw.
have had their eyes on the legacy.
Do you mean...
There's something else.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone. Unpredictable pathways pointing...
So will this lead us to back where we saw her? Oh, the world says no.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Alright. Okay, we're back out here now.
Lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but... After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
There are more burnt things.
It seems like
A lot
someone
more.
has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
Is that Sam?
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
It is!
Careful.
Oh, you look cool.
Galaxy Ranger. And a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt.
Neat heads-up display view.
All of you will die here.
All in the flames. That's a cool design.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
The air here practically smells of money.
Oh wait, I can't break its... I can't break the toughness? Can't be reduced before entering the secondary combustion state? Okay, I guess we'll just see what happens.
This cat will pick it up.
Oh, this just did a rider kick.
You found me.
It's only got the one health bar.
Specimen sighted.
Wait, should I have saved that? Not even sure what his weaknesses are. I think I see imaginary and quantum in there.
Come to me.
I
Secondary combustion, okay. Molten core. Okay, now it hits multiple enemies, and I have a... Okay, when an ally consumes combusted skill points, lose HP, in addition deals a set amount of fire damage. 30% of the original damage. Okay, so it buffs the secondary combustion, makes his weaknesses available to be hit, buffs him, and makes me take damage whenever I use a skill. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, but Thunder, Quantum, and Imaginary. But we deal bonus fire damage with every hit as well.
Excuse me, coming through.
Well, when we use a skill.
To the finish.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
It won't be you. Super. Oh!
Earth operations.
Oh, just meteor impact.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You found me.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This cat will pick it up.
Alright, and I think it said that these go away. The secondary combustion thing goes away when we weakness break him. But we only got Quantum for his weakness. About halfway down.
Something's fishy. Here's the deal. Treasure. Come to me.
Execution.
Wait, I can... Does it consume skill points to get rid of the secondary combustion state? Oh, so if you can't break it, then you can use enough skill points to make it go away? Oh, and he gets automatically broken when I use enough skill points. Oh, okay. Alright.
Now's my chance.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
But when his toughness gets broken like that, it's not any particular kind. So he doesn't get bleeding or quantum weakness broken or anything like that.
This cat.
Is that enough? Probably not. That's probably enough though.
Step 1, implementation.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Our cute play session is over.
A lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality.
Or maybe not.
Gotcha.
Almost. That seems to be a constant theme when I use Cypher's ultimate, is I leave them with a sliver of health left by accident somehow.
If that's the case.
Alright, cutscene end to the fight.
Leave the damn stage to them, my dear.
Is my character always going to use a baseball bat in cutscenes?
What a
Adventurine? What are you doing here?
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
Yeah, I'm quite
Let me
confused.
explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger.
What exactly is a Galaxy Ranger? And why is it in quotations when you're saying it?
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an Emanator who brings
She's an
death
Emanator?
and finality.
Okay, so that means she's really powerful. Emanators are supposed to be like just below the Aeon, right? Yeah, whose?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality.
Wait, there's a finality
It
Aeon?
doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
I feel like finality is too similar to destruction, so I feel like they're gonna fight soon, or one's gonna consume the other one.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
I've heard of him, yeah. Well, did I technically fight him? I mean, maybe. I guess I wouldn't call that fighting him.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were
Okay.
led by this dude
Yeah, I
to
mean,
go
this
around
is more or less
burning
what we
and
know.
looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions.
Wait, someone invited
swearing
them
turn
to
the planet
Penacony?
of festivities into a sea of blazing flames.
Who's the idiot who sent out that invitation?
But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead.
Oh, really? I don't even get to fight him directly? He's just gone?
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways.
Okay, sounds like a good thing to happen, right?
Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
Okay, okay, well, you're implying that it was Acheron. A couple things. One, that doesn't necessarily make her untrustworthy. I mean, she got rid of some bad people. That seems like a good thing. And two, do you have any other evidence? I'm gonna need a little more than just
Galaxy
that.
Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
Okay, so you have no proof of anything, and even if you could prove it was her, that's not a bad thing, really? So...
The choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
But wait, why should I leave? You have not given me an actual reason to leave.
Learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony.
You act like you already know it.
I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
I mean, you haven't really given me a reason to distrust Acheron.
Acheron is the emanator
so
of a particular
she's an emanator, but she
really
destroyed the gang that was going around doing a bunch of stuff. That doesn't necessarily make her the problem. Like, you have no proof, really, so...
Black Swan again.
Like, really, yeah, I have nothing... There's been not a single thing to convince me that adventuring... Even if everything he said is true, that still is not really a good reason to dismiss Acheron. In fact, if anything, it's a reason to buddy up with her more, because she seems nice, and she destroyed an evil gang, you know?
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Are you licensed for that? Well, I think we already went over that. She didn't betray us. What about, can I trust him?
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
Okay.
But
okay.
Always be on guard. Particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Alright, so pay careful attention to the wording if I ever make a deal with him. Don't let him get me on a technicality. Mastermind of what, exactly?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
I mean, everybody has secrets. I mean, that's nothing to... That's not a reason to really dismiss or distrust her, really.
It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
I still have not been given an actual solid reason to distrust Acheron.
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you are confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like
I still say she's going to come back before we're done here.
Water. Disappearing in an instant.
I mean, I'll be surprised. Prove me wrong. You know, prove me wrong and don't bring her back. I'll be surprised.
Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions for the truth and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
Okay, let's just
Later,
move along
I'll
so I
stay
can
by
find
your
out more
side as a
information,
nomadic entity,
because
just
I
in
feel like I
case.
still need more information.
Time to set off.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Well, I don't think I actually have a choice, do I? I mean, do they actually give me a choice on how I proceed with the story? I don't think this game would do that. Wait, can I just walk past you? Oh, this is where I came into the place, isn't it? Wait, can't I just teleport right there? Can I just teleport right here? Am I allowed to? I can. Oh, no, I can't. It teleported me here instead. Well played. Well played. I thought I got you for a second there.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So...
Yeah, you already said this, I think.
Don't let me down.
And friends being in quotation marks is telling for you.
This way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again?
I don't know.
A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Yeah, I guess it was,
This
in
is
the
it.
real world.
Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game.
Did we? I don't think we did.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Wait, is that... What?
No reason
Wait,
to
that's...
choose otherwise.
That's Robin, isn't it?
And no other choices.
What the heck happened? Wait a minute. This... Are you framing me for this? Oh, you piece of crap! Wait, is that what you're actually doing? Let me make sure that's what he's doing before I start getting ready to beat the crap out of him.
Brother, I'm back.
No, wait, she's right here. What? Wait, was that just a fake copy of her?
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
Calm down. She said she's fine. Also, wait, it says a bunch of question marks. So, is this a fake Robin and the other one was real?
You seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally in the utopian dreamscape.
Okay, so it's happened to more than a few people.
Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you.
Okay, so this one is
That's
fake.
Enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened
Okay,
me.
it's yeah,
Pretty
her.
sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right?
They wouldn't kill off her, would
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there.
So the masked fools are just in it for the
maybe
heck
they
of it,
could
right?
actually get
That's their
along.
whole thing, is that they just do whatever the
How
heck they
about
want
this?
for fun.
I'll stand in for your dear sister.
Yeah, I can sort of get behind that as a group concept.
Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
Wait, spikes? Are there spikes on his little head wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into
Oh, I
the
guess there are some
netherworld.
spikes on that one wing.
And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally. Watchmaker.
Okay. The Devil in Velvet. Ooh. Got a light cone. Let me take a look at that one. Okay. Wow, a bunch of stuff. Holy crap, look at all this stuff. Just the one. Did this. There's gotta be a better way to give people side quests than just dumping all of this on us at once. Oh well. That's 3, 4. Hey, well, at least I don't have to respond too much. Alright, and that's... Alright, so that's all of those at least. Just a whole bunch more stuff. Right, and I got more stuff here too. Which I'll Alright, and I get a bonus for collecting enough of the stickers. Is there something for... What do I get for getting all of them? Oh, is it just... that it? Okay. Nothing too important, it's just a little bonus. Alright, Adventurine. What's next?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Well, she kind of just disappeared, so... I'm not actually seeing anything right now.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me, and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
I mean, they could lie and say you did it.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
That was a light cone?
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
I mean, can you prove she did it?
Commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because
yeah, the Harmony. I thought that this was like a whole thing, like powered by the Aeon or something.
To construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Well, I mean... If I would assume that most emanators would hide their identity, because if you didn't, you'd basically be broadcasting to everyone how you're incredibly important, and everyone would, you probably wouldn't want that kind of attention. And again, you haven't actually provided any proof that it was her.
Who will be the next to die?
Like, really, you have provided no proof.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
I'll trust you as soon as you give me something actually conclusive.
Wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Again, you keep telling me to be careful of her,
Isn't an even deeper conspiracy,
but again, you have given me no proof. This is not convincing me to suspect her at all. I mean, really. You don't even have proof that she's an emanator.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
Okay, so the memory was real.
The IPC is not the Garden.
So Robin really was attacked or something.
But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Okay, why?
I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC. You catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
And how do you expect to do that?
This is all bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Why should they?
You have no idea
like, really?
how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
That would probably be a
It'll
little
just
harder.
quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What
I
kind
have
of
but
help?
only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity.
I guess the
I've
only
been
reason to
investigating and
get for the
making
family
lots of
to
friends
come to the
all over
table
Penacony
is if you
precisely for
expose
this
that the
very
dream
moment.
isn't safe and that bad things
This
can happen.
tragic news
People
would
would
be
probably
extremely
stop
bad for
coming
the
here and
family.
they'd lose their only
So they'll
source
be
of
doing
revenue.
everything they can to stop it
So I
leaking,
guess that's their bargaining
especially
chip.
to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
I'm not sure if I want to give you a win.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend.
What, did he give me
I really am
money?
looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with
I mean, however much it is probably not enough for me to care.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Oh, 50,000? I mean, how much do I have? I've got to have like a... yeah, I've got like... God, how much is that? Well, like 4.4 million?
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on, and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death, to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking.
I still don't have too much of a reason to work with him.
Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. Insofar as things are presently concerned, yes. But what about the long term? Anyway, be
I
careful
don't know.
up there.
The story's gonna go the same way no matter what I pick, right? So...
In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Okay, well, I think it did,
I'm not
did
sure
it?
the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Okay, so it was that. You see anything else?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual.
No, so it normally takes a while
Two
between each
possibilities.
attack.
The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or, everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, First, a stowaway, then a family celebrity. Then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
Alright, let's move
It's
on.
all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Alright, back to reality now? No?
Come,
Okay.
this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Thought we'd be going back to reality.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. Follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec. There you go.
Card?
A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology for me for hiding something from you. Then,
Okay, I
have something
guess I
private
can
to
use
take
it
care of
to help
regarding
me
that gallant
somehow.
stranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Okay, I guess I'm done, so we should meet up now. Oh wait, I'm already back in reality? There's people walking around behind me. Oh no, I'm back in the main dream.
Is Himiko okay?
Oh, that's the card she gave me. Can I interact with the statue first? Yes. Oh, the statue made of silver now?
So much has happened.
Oh, well now I'm just basically got teleported into the other area.
To arrive.
Some time ago. Okay.
That blade now, Ranger.
You
Are we seeing the fight?
still dream hunter of those slain by your hand.
Okay, now days ago. Okay, so it was Acheron who did this. Well, it doesn't mean you're bad.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind. And go.
The bloody trail of destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life without Eon, you won't get special treatment. Your companion.
Okay, whatever, man. There's no real point in talking to you if this is how you're gonna act.
Well, my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn my heart. They're still young when I contemplate them. My flames are fading, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass
I don't think you're gonna do that.
because of the path they have forged. You have traveled farther than I have, Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword.
Okay, so she is an emanator, and she did destroy them. But again, this does not mean she's bad or that she did anything to Robin.
Destruction is intense, but brief. The greater they claim to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
Alright. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. Displayed remains net scattered not out of pity or scorn. The personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream.
Alright, so what path does she follow?
I still see them in my dreams. Halt. Your time hasn't come yet.
Time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. They can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You've had no desire to
What?
kill the trophy.
Do we know who it is?
You only did what you did to drive me and the Meadowkeeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
Well, I don't know him, but I've heard that name more than once.
Written into your script.
I'd like to meet him.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron hunters.
but we still don't know what you follow.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Oh, you do?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help. But I can give you a suggestion that'll make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Okay, and what past is it? What happened in the past?
Is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an
Okay, so that's what you want.
way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that.
And Charter Protect is highlighted in like red or orange.
Unfortunately,
So
not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? And you're already living in the waking world.
alright, well, we'll find out who's in the armor eventually, I assume.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be with you then. Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that Moon Keeper said.
Alright, but what do we do
Stay
now?
strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them.
I mean, we need to have some lead or the plan for our next move,
Let's
right?
recap everything then.
Because I have no idea what to do next
Just reminded me of something.
other than find the legacy, but I have no clues on how to do that.
With this head.
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family is planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Pinnacle is going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was
Probably.
obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try Germany festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
So
Galaxy Ranger.
I still, do we have any actual information or plan what to do next? I can't keep track of everything and what we're supposed to do. I mean, all I know is that we've been told repeatedly to find the Lost Shaker's legacy.
I'm afraid the only
But we have no clues on how to do that or where to start. Right?
Let's try to gather.
I mean, we have to take care of the death meme, too, I suppose.
Through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and the venturing?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's in all likelihood a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. Deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations.
I don't know.
Running circles around us all the while.
Should we just beat him up and get him to tell the truth? I'm really sick of playing mind games.
But the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Venturine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting a venturine?
So we're gonna play both sides and figure out who to really side with later?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
Okay, so we'll work with everybody until we figure out more.
Around here. I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore. You're like a broken record.
What, did I say that before?
Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Alright, we're gonna work with him and the family. Uh, 100,000 credits. That's still pretty much nothing for me, but whatever. Another 100,000. That's still not. Still, who cares? Like I said, I have 4.4 million.
Looks like the Venturine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Alright. Oh wait, what's this thing right here on the floor? What was that? I don't know. Alright, let's cash in the rest of this. Up to level 10. And now it goes even further. Up to level 20. Oh, we got a light cone. Alright then. I'm gonna stop right now because it seems like a thunderstorm is coming in and I don't want my So thanks